And we're live! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hats, cats, and other folk, welcome once again to Sofa Justice Warriors Live. As always, I am Joe, and it's a great day. Let me tell you why. Number one, my Seattle Seahawks prevailed against the Houston Texans in a fucking nail-biter of a game. I just worked my penultimate day at the job with the shitty hours. Great job, shitty hours. One day to go. And I'm out of that, and I'm back on this show. And here's the kicker. Per whatthefuckjusthappenedtoday.com. In a 12-count indictment, Robert Mueller charged Paul Manafort and his associate Rick Gates with conspiracy to launder more than $18 million, making false statements to the Justice Department, and other charges stemming from probes into possible Russian influence in U.S. political affairs. The indictment of Manafort, Trump's former campaign chairman, and Gates focused on their work advising a pro-Russia party in Ukraine between 2006 to 2015, laundering money through 2016, and continuing the conspiracy against the U.S. in 2017. The charges, the first by Mueller, make no mention of Trump or Russian election meddling. Let me tell you why this fucking matters. Two other people, Gates and some guy with a Greek-sounding name. I don't have this in my notes. I should have. I didn't do that because I just got home from work. And I wanted to start at 3. Caspern says, "Hola, hello Caspern. Charges are being filed, man. Shit's happening. Like, this Mueller investigation is gonna... He's turning people. He's flipping people. People are gonna start turning state's evidence. It's happening. It's coming." Oh, Croker said hola. Hello, Croker. Now Caspern says, I did not. I did not. Let's play some fucking Privateer. It's an awesome day. Oh. That's right, we're in Oxford. We're about to start this leg of the trip. Okay, I'm gonna fix a mistake. I'm gonna turn the desktop audio off. Because y'all got the mic input. It's loud enough. I love the animated train.
I'm sorry, but library use is restricted to students and teachers only.
Yeah? What makes you think I'm not enrolled at Oxford?
Students don't generally conduct research while armed.
Okay, you got me there. I'm a privateer.
Sorry, access exceptions are only made for endowment sponsors.
Then how would I go about doing that? Making an endowment?
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Okay, maybe we could work a trade. I could fly for the university. Say, 4 runs at a reduced rate in exchange for access to your files, Mr.
Masterson. Yes, your offer might substitute for an endowment.
This guy...
You could start with an escort mission which pays 10,000 credits.
This guy looks just like an actor, but I can't place which one.
Good. Now listen. We need you to escort someone to Oxford. You will find him in the Oxford system in the vicinity of Nav 3. The man you are to escort here is named Hunter Toth.
Hunter Toth? He wrote that book. What was it?
Prometheus Unplugged. The Church of Man has marked him for death because of it. He is scheduled to give a commencement speech here, and he's already cashed the check. Unfortunately, the Church of Man has vowed he will never reach Oxford.
That's one vow those freaks will have to break. I'll bring him. Count on it.
The only escort missions in the game take place at Oxford. Kroger says, man, this looks like it comes from a totally different game. It sure fucking does. First time I found Oxford in this game, I was blown away. Let's make sure I've, that drunky pants from last week repaired the ship. Gots to buy the missiles. Tom Selleck? Yeah, maybe? Why? That was weird. You must be the guy I'm looking for.
Please tell me you're not here to kill me.
I'm here to escort you to Oxford.
Thank you, young man. I just hope we don't encounter any retros.
And now that you've said that out loud, here they come. So you can get right up on his ass here. Match speed. He's definitely got the Tom Selleck mustache, Masterson does. Fine. Fine, I'll sit up straighter, camera mount. Every other Wing Commander game, when you're flying an escort mission, you grab somebody, you select the nav point of where you're going next, and you hit autopilot like we're being encouraged to do, right as I said that. And you autopilot, and they autopilot with you. It took Baby Joe several attempts to realize that you fucking can't in Privateer. You gotta just get on their ass and wait. So now at 200 kilometers per second, which is shockingly fast in the real world and shockingly slow in this game, we wait to be attacked.
Of that, I'm sure.
Hunter Toff, you are hereby sentenced to death for your heresy. The execution shall commence now.
I think I just made that happen. Peace out. Bye! I can just rip through these fuckers like they're paper. Did they get him? They did. They totally got him. I lost. Damn it! What a drag. I finally failed a mission. And of course it was an escort mission. Of course it was an escort mission. Snowbound just showed up. Hello, Snowbound.
Please tell me you're not here to kill me. Thank you, young man. I just hope we don't encounter any retros. Of that, I'm sure.
Hunter Toff,
Yeah.
you are hereby sentenced to death for your heresy. The execution shall commence now.
Okay, so I make that happen by communicating. I wonder if I don't communicate, if I could just go the whole mission without him ever being attacked. Bye!
Die by the very weapons you adore.
No, I'm good. Oh. Cool. And he's alive.
How's the going, friend?
How's the going? Did he just say how's the going?
Business treating you well?
Okay, now he just says merchant lines.
Good to see a friendly ship. Business treating you well? How's the going, friend?
How's the going? Snowbound says, evening, Joe. Is it Mueller time? It is fucking Mueller time! Casperin says, goodness is a friendship. Yeah, yeah, all of his lines are just a little off. Okay, I killed the retros protecting him, but that's still red, so we haven't completed our mission yet. Now we park on his ass and chat about MANAFORT! It begins! It all starts here! What the fuck is the date? It's gotta be the 30th, because tomorrow's Halloween. October 30th, 2017. The first domino fell. This ship's coming crashing down. It's gonna be fucking great. Saw somebody post on Twitter, MAGA, men are getting arrested. Casperin says, none of it matters if Trump isn't impeached, IMO. I think we're getting there. I think what happens now is one of two things. Casperin says, also, I just bought a This Is What a Programmer Looks Like muscle tee, and I'm pumped. That's pretty great. But here's what I think happens. So, all these people start going down. Now, either Trump does the smart thing and doesn't just start blanket firing people, Saturday Night Massacre style, until he gets somebody who will let him pardon everybody. And then we have a repeat of the Saturday Night Massacre, basically, where the entire Republican House and Senate had to finally go, okay, this guy's doing more damage than good, and we gotta get behind getting rid of him. Either that happens, or he blanket pardons everybody, fucking blue wave in 2018, and we impeach the fucker. Because there's no way, with how dirty this shit is, that all the Republicans fucking circling the wagons around this asshole, who's nakedly corrupt, has no consequences. I know I buy into the nothing matters narrative too at times, but I think something is fucking mattering. I think this is the mattering. Okay, dude, can I just... Do I have to...
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
Cool. Alright, mission 1's over. Let's make sure we actually... The game thinks we completed it before we save.
I and the Oxford graduating class thank you for delivering Mr. Toth unharmed.
Think of it as a tribute to free speech. What's your second mission?
Some low-level data pirates have been troubling us. We would like you to intercept them and end their activities. This mission pays 10,000 credits upon completion. Can you do it?
What a weird line delivery. Can
Sounds
you
easy
do
enough.
it?
Where can I find these hackers?
They operate a ship that hides somewhere in the Oxford system. From their vessel, they somehow tap into our database remotely. No one knows how. Information is copied from the library, and then our memory is deleted. Afterwards, they try to sell our own information back to us. More often than not, we lose it anyway. It goes to the highest bidder. We simply cannot afford to outbid the private sector.
Yeah, I can tell how strapped Oxford is for capital. Ever since you started letting smugglers like me make endowments. Any other leads? That's not much to go on.
Only one. The name of the ship is the Black Rhombus. Return here for your payment and third assignment. Good luck, privateer.
The Black Rhombus is neither black nor a rhombus. It is, in point of fact, if I recall correctly, one of these, an Orion. This is the only time you'll ever shoot one of those down in this game, really. Unless you start taking on No, I think this is the only opportunity to shoot one down. Casper says, I'm just really fucking jaded. I hate that I am. I wish I weren't. But nothing ever seems to fucking matter. I became jaded when the pussy grabber tape turned out to not matter. I understand. I'm with you. But shit has to matter. Over a long enough period of time, it matters. Casper says, yes, exactly. Croker says, Sam Elliott? Yeah.
You're about to suck boy.
It's totally Sam Elliott. I cannot make friends with
You're
them.
about to suck void, buddy.
So these are story pirates. Oh, that's the black rhombus. Oh, he dropped all kinds of cargo I'm gonna pick up. That was a thing of beauty, that. Let's get this cargo. I don't want to pick up the ejected pilot because that goes in your cargo hold as a slave, which is contraband, obviously. Good Lord, that's a lot of pirates. Maybe I will pick it up. Rammed the shit out of that guy. Ow! And my shields were punished for it. Croker says, someday things like facts will matter again, and complimented me on my pretty sick shot. Casperin says, the fact that Trump could win an election at all indicates a whole new era of facts not mattering to me. And the to me didn't mean the facts don't matter to you. I get it. I get it. I get what you mean. You know, I think it wants me to go to every nav point as if this was a patrol mission, but I can't remember. So I might need to actually fly through every nav point, even though I've already completed the mission objective. I don't want to do this again, so fuck it, let's just do that. Retros.
Die by the very weapons you adore.
Nah, I'm just gonna run. Snowbound says the open question is how much of the GOP congressional caucuses stick with the Wall Street Journal line that Mueller now needs to be shut down. That is a fucking excellent question. These people, just through clear bullshittium, they've Trump has shown them, and this is the maddening thing now, Trump has showed them that you could just straight up lie all the time, and the Republican base will just eat it up if it's a convenient truth, if it proves their side right. They just want to annoy liberals and be smug to us that badly that facts don't matter. So yeah, Casper, you're not wrong. Like, it has been shown now that we live in an era where facts matter the least that they have in my lifetime. I don't know about ever, but in my lifetime.
Now entering an automatic landing.
Like, I remember when Dan Quayle couldn't spell potato or tomato, and we were like, okay, that's enough reason that you don't get to be president. I was alive for that. I do like that the Oxford missions mostly take place within the same system. Kind of neat.
Okay, Masterson, those pirates won't be hassling you again.
That will be a welcome change. How did you manage?
Right now, I'm more interested in getting into your stacks. Nothing personal.
Perhaps if you told me what you're looking for, I could find it for you. The fee for research is much lower than that required for private access.
I don't think so. This is private business.
Might there be a large sum of money involved?
Might you be looking for disability payments?
Really, you needn't be threatened that I've discovered your intent. People are always coming here to research one treasure or another. But enough of this. We have a shipment of rare and valuable books en route here. The ship bringing them in needs an escort. We'll pay you the usual 10,000 credits upon your return.
I love that I offer him a reduced rate, but it's 10,000, which is exactly what I've been flying everybody. Like, all of the story missions are 10 grand. Like, not literally all, but most of them.
Okay, where can I intercept the courier?
Vulcan's Forge is awaiting her escort at Nav 3 in the Oxford system.
Any particular reason it needs an escort?
Several unscrupulous collectors have offered a finder's fee for the books.
Don't worry, I'll bring them in, safe and sound.
Casperin says, ooh, Avatar 2, the search for Curly's bullshitium. The rare combined Avatar City Slickers joke. I think you might be the only person to have ever done that. We've witnessed something new. Snowbound says, remember that Fox News today was running almost nothing relevant to the Mueller announcements. Something like 80% of Trump supporters don't believe the pussy grabber line is real news, and that's the 38% of the country that does matter. Yeah, I know. It's something needs to be done about Fox News. But what do you do? What can you do without severely limiting the free speech of other journalists? I mean, they've got this down to a fucking art where if they just ask questions and deflect, they're not technically lying, so it's not libel or slander or anything of the kind. It's just, like I said, they enrich pure bullshitium, enriched bullshitium there. Weapons grade bullshitium. Over there at as Jon Stewart called them, Bullshit Mountain. And the only way to combat information is with more information, but these people don't want more information. They want the comforting information that makes them feel good. Croker XL, Fox News, but does the cheese go above or below the patty?
Personal, but your death is my gain.
That is, quite literally... I gotta mute this. Mute. That is quite literally a chyron and a story they were talking about today. On today, when Paul Manafort, Trump's campaign fucking manager, was arrested. That's the story they went with. And also, what does Hillary have to do with all of this? Who the fuck cares what Hillary... Why are we still going to Hillary Clinton every time something happens? She's not the president. She didn't win the fucking race. She doesn't matter. Why are they still talking about her? She's a boogeyman. They can just trot out to their audience and go, ooh, Obama and Hillary Clinton are evil, and therefore, if you're a Republican, you could commit any crime as long as you cite the fact that Hillary Clinton exists. Back to the game. Oh man, I gotta kill bounty hunters.
Killing you will put me in the black, Flyboy.
These guys are tough. Come on!
How's it going, friend?
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll ram a motherfucker.
Business treating you well?
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Get. There we go. Whole argument about where things go on hamburgers. I got a dairy allergy anyway. I can't fucking put cheese on a hamburger. But when I did, bread, cheese, meat, bread. Because the hot melts the cheese. Snowbound says, lettuce goes in the trash because it adds nothing to a burger. You want crunchy, add green pickles. And crunchy and green, add pickles. Correct, I don't like pickles either. When I want my hamburger crunchy, I add potato chips. Snowbound says, I have strong opinions about politics and cheeseburgers. Hell yeah! Casperin says, unless it's arugula. Snowbound says, fancy greens can be judged on their own merits. Iceberg lettuce is future rabbit poop. I agree. Iceberg lettuce is trash. Spinach is where it's at. I'm reading all this because we have to fucking wait for this ship to land because I'm not sure if I'll fail the mission if I don't wait for her to get to the planet. Iceberg lettuce is water, Casperin says. It is only food because it's water. Iceberg lettuce is trash. I've been making some damn fine burgers lately. I'll have you people know. My favorite was you got the layer of bread, and right above that, layer of pork belly, and right above that the bun, and right above that a whole ring of grilled onion. That was some tasty shit. Pork belly, and if you have it, if you can find it, habanero jam. That is some tasty shit. Casperin says microgreens are weird and neat too, but maybe that's the hippie Seattleite in me. What is a microgreen? Literally don't know.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
They taste like broccoli. Okay.
I don't have time to swap pleasantries. Here's your payment of 10,000 credits for the last mission. We have an incoming freighter laden with materials about to be attacked by several fighters. Valuables as well as vital supplies are aboard. You'll probably find it somewhere near Nav-1 Oxford system. Rendezvous with the freighter and bring it back safely. And return here for library access, along with the final payment of 10,000 credits.
How long before they strike?
They could arrive at any moment. Please, will you help?
Okay, I'll save your freighter, but I'd better get full access to the library. Hell, you better name an entire wing after me.
Stop stalling and save that freighter, damn it.
Touchy, touchy.
Kroger says broccoli is good, and I reply, broccolini is better. There's nothing broccoli does that broccolini doesn't do better. Okay, I take that back. There is one thing broccoli does that broccolini doesn't do better, and that's that you can't eat broccolini and pretend you're a giant eating a tree. Okay, I'm still hostile with only Kilrathi Pirates and Retros. That's good news.
You're about to suck void, buddy.
Sure. Bye-bye! Kind of thrown off my game by the fact that I keep having to fire with the space button. Because the button on my joystick, the trigger button, finally gave out. Where's my... There it is. And we got him. Good lord. It's a long way to that planet. Where are you going? Planet's that way. Alright, we're playing the waiting game again. What the hell is broccolini? Yeah, Google it. It's... Snowbound says it looks like it's halfway between broccolini and asparagus stalks, and that's not a bad assessment, but it tastes better than broccoli. I've got all my regulars here, and we're talking cheeseburgers and broccoli. On a day when the fucking president's campaign manager is in custody. Ah, fuck! Carp! Yes. I will make you some broccolini. It's one of those ingredients you'll see all the time on those competitive cooking shows like Chopped. And you're like, what even is that? Then you go to a fancy restaurant and suddenly there it is. Now I have no forehead. You guys can't see my big old Norwegian 5-head. Ugh, the framing is just driving me nuts. You want the good rule of thirds where the interesting thing happens. Here's the rule of thirds for you aspiring filmmakers. Divide your screen into 3 sections. So that's one, and that's one. You want the interesting shit that's happening to be at the points where those intersect. So put somebody's eye line right here. I've been trying to do that, but then I keep cutting off my head. Basically, the filmmaker in me is just maddeningly frustrated at the lack of control a webcam gives me.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
Snowbound says, I wouldn't slatter it in cheese and cornflakes, but that's probably just a hellish Midwestern funereal dish. Cheese and cornflakes, Casper asks. Yeah, cornflakes are a pretty frequent addition to things like chicken and casseroles to give them a texture. Like, you can use cornflakes instead of shake and bake. Or like panko for your fried chicken. I just use flour. Fried chicken is stupid hard to fuck up. I can't, like, every time I go to a store or restaurant and there's bad fried chicken, I'm like, you literally just put salt and flour on it and throw it in a deep fryer for 20 minutes. What the fuck are you doing to your chicken? Snowbound says, the American wasteland of the central and upper Midwest is a dark and terrible place. The Midwest is dark and full of terrors?
The freighter is safe, thanks to you.
Skip the hearts and flowers. My library access?
Everything has been arranged, and here's your final payment of 10,000 credits. Good luck with that personal business. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay. Here we get some cool art that we'll never see again until the expansion, and then we'll only see it once. So you only get to see this twice. It's awesome. So, research computers. We're going to research the item, and I'm going to try to read out what it says as fast as I can, because it disappears after a while. And this is where the story really gets going. Analyze artifact. Structure unknown, trace failure. Xenoarchaeology, research continued, entry, blah blah blah, Monkhouse, Lamel, doctorate, Xenoarchaeology, Oxford University, master's, blah blah blah, bachelor's of science, all his accreditations. Dr. Lamel Monkhouse, the Confederation's foremost expert in xenoarchaeology, brings to the field a unique multidisciplinary approach grounded in knowledge of alien biological systems and the conceptual analogs common to all language. The pinnacle of Monkhouse's career was his discovery of the mass Steltech site in 2667, relics from which have been dated at 2.4 billion years of age. This find shook the scientific community and called into question previous estimates of the age of the universe. This was also the first evidence found which supported the Steltech hypothesis, postulation that an advanced galaxy-spanning civilization existed before the so-called dawn of intelligence. That evidence has been confiscated by the Confederation, and the mass site has been closed since 2660. Despite Monkhouse's unsurpassed reputation, many authorities still dispute his findings. Monkhouse, chairman of the Jones Memorial Archaeology Foundation, is widely sought for consultation on alien artifacts. Rumor has it that he retains some Steltech artifacts in his possession. Currently, can be found on Palin. Palin. Not Palin with an I, like the horrible fucking vice president. Almost. Candidate. Overseeing... damn it. Whatever, he's on Palin. Snowbound says the Midwest is what happens when you reach the logical conclusion of the culture that white nationalists say they want to protect. Yeah, but the beer and cheese are good. So there's that. Okay, so we know that we need to go to Palin to find Dr. Lamel Monkhouse. But first... gonna take a couple missions where I kill some pirates or something. Because I'm about to kill just a fucking ton of mercenaries. And then everybody will hate me. So I gotta get my numbers up. We'll do these on the way out. Oh, I miss cheese curds, speaking of. Fuck. Damn it. Oops. I just lowered my shields right before fucking battle, like an idiot. Those missiles aren't gonna hit. I guess they did. God, you guys are making me hungry. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Talk about toasted ravioli and all the shit I can't eat.
Maintain speed and course for contraband search. Contraband detected.
Oh, fuck!
Offender and fire at will.
I forgot I had, I forgot I accidentally... Whoops! That's not good! I got away. Everything's fine.
Prepare to be searched.
He's gonna find it.
Maintain speed and course. Contraband detected. All units close and terminate. Now entering an automatic landing.
First things first. I highly doubt anything is going to Palin, but we can look. No. That's fine. God, only mercenary ships? Are you shitting me? None of these are telling me. Fine. Retros at nav 6. Let's just do the shit out of that. Is this Confed guy gonna thank me? No!
Your profile is clear to sector's edge.
Oh, you know what? I super don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I just jumped. I jumped to Reichel? Is that where I'm... No, that's not what I want. Well, crap. I just wasted a bunch of fuel. Wasted a bunch of fuel and flew for free? Shameful. I'm not flying for free. I blew up those retros. I got paid. God, I keep looking at my map and then forgetting. Tingerhoff. Hi! That's some Kilrathi. I definitely have enough fuel to get to Palin, so fuck you, I'm running.
I grant your passage today, Lucky Ape.
Oh, man. I don't know what I did in my sleep, but I got a bunch of wicked bruises on my hands and my fingers. Right, there's a blockade. Bounty hunters.
Now entering an automatic landing.
I feel like we're coming up on a stretch of the game where there's no ship dealer at the place where I'm flying missions. So I can't repair. I can't buy new missiles.
Dr. Monkhouse, I presume.
Yes, you do, greatly. I wish to be alone.
Sorry, Doc, but I didn't run the blockade just to be treated like a vacuum salesman. I need a favor. I understand you're an expert on alien antiquities?
That I am, but my consulting price is currently transportation off this rock.
Say no more. Climb into my ship and we're out of here.
Heavens, no, not while the blockade is in effect. I shall sit tight until that unfortunate situation is ended. Should you wish to facilitate that circumstance, head for Basra. From what I understand, the resistance is centered there.
Basra, huh? All right, I'll look into it.
You do that. I'll be right here waiting.
A lot of dudes with mustaches in this game. See if we can get a defend base mission for Basra. Nope. Looks like I have to fly for free. If I recall correctly, Nav 2 has asteroids, so I'm flying to Nav 1 instead to avoid them.
Now entering an automatic
No,
landing.
I don't want to land. Are these guys rubber banding me? They totally are. They're rubber banding me. Fuck! Okay, we're flying there manually then. It's okay, because I've got a fast ship. Casperin says, climb into my ship and we're out of here. Hubba hubba. Yeah. Let's all sit in rapt something as we watch a number slowly get smaller. Big fun. Big fun. I can see the planet, or the base. Glorious number decreasing, yes. Boy, that's a lot of enemies on my radar.
Now entering an automatic landing.
Have you ever seen PCU? Man, Croker! Episode 1 of this show was about PCU. I did a whole... my whole thesis statement for Sofa Justice Warriors was based on PCU. And yes, I have seen it. Obviously. Okay, there is a ship dealer, so that's a good sign. I don't think I fired any missiles. I did not. I did not.
You here to sign up?
Sign up for what, Miss...
Miss nothing. The name's Lynn Murphy. I go by Murphy.
Fine, Murphy. Look, all I want is to get down to Palin. I'm looking for an old friend, and I can't get through.
Join the club. You get to cool your heels with the rest of us on Basra a while. Bronte Corporation has thrown up a blockade around Palin. Tough luck, but you could turn a nice profit if you're smart. There's two corporations in the Palin system, Rondell and Bronte. Bronte is responsible for the blockade. They want to block Rondell food exports, while kicking up their own to fill the void, stealing Rondell's market share. I'm organizing the resistance for Rondell from this base.
Resist.
Hired resistance.
Remove.
My reasons for wanting
Peace.
to get down to Palin are personal.
Sure, but you'll never break the blockade alone. Smarten up, flyboy.
Flyboy? I'm a privateer.
Privateer, is it? Why not sign on? The money's good. This next mission, an intercept operation, pays 15,000 credits. Interested?
Sure. Croker says, this is what I get for starting with Revenge of the Nerds. Those,
Bang up against that blockade. Might as well get paid for it.
Good. I got a mission right now. We've traced several jumps in system. They're merc ships coming to reinforce the Bronte blockade. I want you to intercept them at Nav 1 of the Palin system and prevent them from joining the main group by any means necessary.
Funny, you don't look like the type to use euphemisms.
Just trying to spare you, Ace. You look like the squeamish type to me.
Yeah, guess you've never seen a real man up close. I could arrange it, if you like.
Sure. If one comes by, let me know. Just stop those reinforcements and meet me back here afterwards. Without the cheap come-ons, got it?
Murphy, you're all heart.
I like Murphy. And our character is kind of gross. Yeah, that Revenge of the Nerds episode was kind of a bummer to make because I showed up with it expecting to do another PCU of like, look, here's what's problematic about this movie. Here's why it's okay to like it. And then I was like, it's way not okay to like this. This movie's fucking trash. This movie is terrible. It doesn't even work as a movie. Like, I really liked that movie growing up. And, like, how many fucking damaging... Oh, my God. It is so hard to go back and watch 80s movies, man. Like, we just accepted so much horrible bullshit. All right. Let's keep this monkey humping. Yeah. Go to Palin Nav 1 and clear the chain. Fine.
Let me know if you hit trouble in my quad.
Well, the cops like me still so far. We'll see what happens when I kill a shitload of mercenaries. Why do the cops hate me for killing mercenaries?
Put me in the black.
They're mercenaries.
This is not good.
Yeah, it is not good. Dying is super not good. and slide right past you. A couple missiles up your ass. Bye! Oh my god, there's more. Bounty hunters for days! Okay, my 2 missiles didn't hit you, so I'm gonna ram your ass. I have 8 missiles left. Slide on past you. Damn, this is a tough nut to crack right here. There we go. Casperin says, apparently there'll be more X-Files in 2018. God damn it. I cleared this fucking nav point, man. Where even am I? Yeah, I'm back in nav 1. Okay. We're done with that. New X-Files was alright. Didn't blow me away. I barely remember it. I ingested it and went, sure, and moved on.
Now entering an automatic landing.
I remember Joel McHale was an Alex Jones-style conspiracy nut, and I was like, playing with fire here, X-Files. The X-Files is a product of a different time where distrust in government hadn't yet been hijacked as an election platform so much. Even the Republican Party used to be like, elect us because we'll be better leaders. And now the Republicans gain their whole platform, their whole policy is run on government doesn't work. Get elected, sabotage government so that it doesn't work, proving yourself right, sell off pieces of the government to your private sector buddies. And in a world where we're past that, the X-Files is just, it's a weird cultural artifact of the 90s that doesn't really hold up to today's political environment.
Scratch one set of reinforcements, Lynn.
Make it, Murphy. Only my close friends call me Lynn.
And how do I go about getting close to you?
I'm a sucker for love letters. Posted from Kilra.
Geez, you must have a lot of company.
No, and I like it that way. Now listen up. We've received a tip that a large scout patrol is approaching our base. They're probably just looking for the first reinforcement wing. But if they come across this base, they'll destroy it. We're not equipped to deal with an assault.
I can handle that patrol, no sweat. Where do I find them?
They're currently sweeping the Palin system. Intercept and eliminate the reinforcements at Nav-1, assuming you can.
Like I said, don't sweat it. I'll handle things on my end. It's your end I'm concerned with.
Gross.
Again with the cheap come-on. How about a fat lip, mister?
Lighten up. I only meant for you to have the money when I get back. I like you, Murphy, but you ain't keeping me up nights.
At last, we have something in common.
Can't remember if I repaired. God, this... Thankfully, this doesn't take long. Yeah, I did. Or reloaded, anyway. Let's see who hates me. Oh yeah, Hunters hate me, Karathi hate me, Pirates and Retros hate me, but I'm still friendly with the Militia, the Confeds, and the Merchants. I don't think I can ever get Hunters off my ass after this. I'm pretty sure that's just it for them. They're just hostile now forever. But I haven't killed enough that Pirates like me yet, either. Nav-1 again, huh? I'm going to do this mission, then I'm going to take a break. Well, that didn't work out at all. Aha! Come on. Gotta get behind him. Didn't actually mean to ram that guy. Oh, fuck. I'm fighting other Centurions now. This is less than great. These guys have the same ship as me. Glad I saved my missiles. Oh, I almost had him. Come on, fucker! Oh, he's got a rear turret! Snowbound says, I might suggesting transferring those conspiracies to the private sector then. Evil surveillance committed for evil product marketing. Amazon Locke used to gaslight someone, but that lands a lot closer to Black Mirror than X-Files. I think they should go that way too. And we're done. I think that'd be fine. I know it's territory Black Mirror goes on to, you know, but having that be serialized and not just a series of, you know, an anthology show, like the Something Awful thread
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
for Black Mirror is called What If Phones But Too Much. I've been using that in everyday life to describe things. I've been using that joke template. Whoever thought of that was very clever. Kroger says Amazon lock is just a bad idea at all levels. Yeah, there is no way I'm giving house keys to somebody making barely above minimum wage. I don't care if they have a fucking camera on them. Super don't give a shit. Alright, that's Cats and Others. I'm going on break. I'll be right back. Oh, Casperin left. That's okay. There, got our sound back. Let's continue.
I heard you waxed the patrol. Not too bad, Ace.
That's the closest thing to a compliment you've ever given me. Getting sentimental in your golden years, Murphy?
If I came on to you in my golden years, it wouldn't be sentiment. It'd be senility. Now listen up. Our attacks on Bronte's reinforcements have finally weakened the blockade. They're running low on fuel, food, patience, you name it. It's time to make the big push and break the blockade. If you'll throw in, I can provide a force of 2 militia talons for your wing. We'll pay you 15,000 credits when you return here.
What the fuck?
You in?
What the fuck? So, like, the militia is fighting with me on this! And then they wind up hating me for having done it. Ah. Snowbound says, looks like What If Phones comes from the Toast article of Black Mirror parody episode ideas. Fine. That's fine.
I can't speak for everyone, but I like kicking a guy when he's down.
Then you'll start right away before more reinforcements jump in system. This'll be a tough one. The blockade is holding at NAV-4 of Palin's system in orbit around Palin. If you make it through, pick up your friend and return here for your pay.
You worried about my pay? Or that I might leave without saying goodbye?
Believe me, if you had left without saying hello, I'd be delighted.
You're one tough broad, Murphy.
Why, that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Banter! Alright, here we go. Look at this. I'm afterburning with no hands. How it... What? Weird. Oh, god damn it! Who? Retros. Fine. Not wasting my missiles on you. Later. Clear nav point. Fuck. I was hoping I could just run through and land. Oh my god! What the fuck just happened? I must have gotten hit with a missile. There's just a lot of these guys. Yeah.
No!
Trying to leave him damaged enough that the Confeds or the militia patrols can kill him easily, but they're just not doing that. Because I don't want the kill to be on my record. Fuck it. Hopefully, last week and tonight, I killed enough retros and pirates
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
that this isn't a problem for me. Hunters hate me, Kirathi hate me, pirates are friendly now, retros hate me. Good! I did. My kill score was good enough that I got out of that. Pretty well unscathed, except now I swapped pirates and hunters. Hunters are less common anyway. But they are harder to kill. Ooh, I took some real damage.
Ah, Dr. Monkhouse. I'm glad to see you.
I wish I could say the same. I am not receiving visitors right now, young man. I wish to be alone.
Sorry, Doc, but I didn't run the blockade to take no for an answer. Listen, I have this alien artifact, and I...
Don't speak to me about extraterrestrial artifacts. I'm sick of them. I nearly got killed here because of my work. You've heard of the Steltech? Well, suffice it to say, I recovered an interesting piece of Steltech manufacture. A piece which interested certain corrupt corporate interests who shall be nameless. All I need is a libel suit on top of everything else. Who are you?
Just a curious privateer.
Well, listen. I was kidnapped and brought to Palin by men who wanted my artifact. And then I was nearly killed in last month's bombing attacks. Thank God my kidnappers were buried beneath the rubble of the interrogation compound.
And what happened to your artifact?
Never you mind about my artifact. What do you want of me?
I have an artifact of my own. I want you to tell me what it is.
I'd consider it in exchange for transportation off-world. If you'll fly me to Basra Refinery Base in the Palin system, I'll help you solve this puzzle.
Basra Refinery Base? It's not exactly Vacation Central. Why go there?
It's the nearest base, and I detest space travel in cramped quarters. I'll charter a luxury liner back to civilization later. I will pay you 5,000 credits towards your expenses. Have we a bargain?
Okay, Doc. I'll get you off this rock and fly you to Basra. But once we hit Basra, you better prove you were worth the trouble.
Meet me in the bar on Basra for your payment and your analysis. Most assuredly. If I can't tell you about your find, no one can.
Jimmy Colorado's back! Hello, Jimmy Colorado. And he says, being friendly with pirates helps with the missions that take you to pirate bases. Ha, yeah, that's great, except I already did them! I know I got another series of missions that I gotta do for Taylor and the expansion, but I don't know that I'm gonna do that. It's already been 3 weeks of Privateer. I'd like to finish up if we can.
Now entering an automatic landing
Righteous
zone.
Fire is fun, though. Righteous Fire is fun. Maybe I'll come back to it later, but I gotta buffer between a few things. It's already 3 weeks of the same game. These guys are gonna rubber band, I'm sure of it. Yeah. So I can't run from them because the game just won't let me be faster than them. So I gotta get far enough away from Nav 2 that I don't hit the... I don't hit the rocks. I don't want to hit the asteroids. And now, as before, we sit around and watch a number get smaller together. Next up is the Ryganon missions, which is the only area of this game that ever gives me trouble. I always die on the last few Ryganon missions a bunch of times, because it's just fucking Go-3s and Kameks. Just kill Rathy all over the fucking place. Shit gets tough. Get on with it! Get on with it! Booyah!
Now entering an automatic landing.
I didn't take any hits. I didn't fire any missiles, but I'm doing this because I'm an obsessive compulsive.
Just like I promised, I've come back for my pay. And anything else you'd like to give me?
I never considered a
Gross.
swift kick in the butt an incentive, but have it your way.
Cute. Give me my money before I get all mushy on you.
Here it is. Did you find your friend?
Uh-huh. He's waiting at the next table.
Then goodbye, and take care of yourself.
Blew me away the first time I played Freelancer. When you walk, you watch the opening intro and there's your character. And he's wearing the same, it's fucking Edison Trent from Freelancer is just this guy. With a slightly different face, voiced by a dude from Beverly Hills 90210.
That was truly an exciting ride. Thank you for getting me here in one piece. I've examined your artifact. A very interesting piece you have there, young man. Especially since I have one almost exactly like it. Ironically, it's the very piece that my kidnappers were interested in.
Then you know
Coincidentally, not ironically.
You said you knew nothing of the stealth tech. Well, long before man emerged on Earth, the stealth tech ruled an empire that spanned the galaxy.
Plot dump.
Even then, they were more technologically advanced than we are now. By the time their empire crumbled, they were possessed of wonders beyond our comprehension.
Is that so? Well, if they were so tough, what happened to them?
No one knows. Some say they perished in a civil war that lasted millennia. Others believe they simply grew weary of their power, surrendered it, and even now enjoy a simple, tranquil existence at the heart of the galaxy.
Nice fairy tale, Doc. But what about the artifact?
Here is my piece of it. Notice anything odd?
The markings.
Hold it up beside yours.
A map. God almighty, it's a treasure map.
Superficially, it also contains a complete set of the Steltec alphabet.
Who cares about that? What are we going to find at the spot indicated, Doc?
Who knows? The real question is, where do we go from here?
The sector on the map seems to be located on the edge of the frontier.
Bad luck indeed. That area is currently uncharted. Without the location of the sector's jump points, exploring the area will be nearly impossible.
Unless I enlist with the exploratory service in Ryganon. That way I could map the jump points and get paid for it at the same time.
Always the privateer, eh? Care you nothing for the possibility of scientific advancement?
You got it, Doc. Nothing. I'm in this for the profit.
Very well. I have no interest in baubles. You may keep my fragment and whatever treasure you find, so long as I get to publish any scientific finds. Agreed?
Sounds good to me.
Excellent. Before you go, I'll program your computer with enough information from the map, as well as the Steltec alphabet. It may come in handy where you're going.
What? You think X marks the spot to a Steltec colony? You've been watching too many late-night hollows, Doc.
We shall see.
Okay, that was the plot. Snowbound says, protagonist is almost gross enough to loop back to being Archer-esque. Yeah, I'm fine with it, because it doesn't work. Anytime he tries it, all of the women in this game are just like, you're gross, fuck off.
Heard this from a pirate who left here 2 days ago. You wouldn't believe the trouble Oxford has been having with data theft. These database jackers I know are looking to trawl the Oxford net. They've been at it for months, but it's a tough crack. I bet it's worth it, though. A lot of valuable info at the Oxford Library.
We already did that. Okay, we're going to Rye Gannon. From Palin, Zatanni, and then Rye Gannon. I'm flying for free. I'm breaking my rule. Remember, there's a lot of fucking asteroids in this system, too. Or in the systems that I'm going to wind up jumping to. It's just wall-to-wall Kilrathian rocks. And it's the last series of missions in the game, so of course they're going to make it the hardest. Why wouldn't they? But the difficulty curve seems to go from not difficult for the entire game to extraordinarily difficult right there. Who are you? Retros. Alright, I'll stick around and kill you.
Repent and accept our righteous judgment.
Can't let him shoot me in the face very much because I rammed the first one. Really? I killed 3 of your buddies. You're still thinking you're hot shit. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, god damn it! Okay. That's good to know. There's rocks here.
Can it be? Has the God of Man abandoned?
Yes, the God of Man has super abandoned you. Still got full shield, so let's do full speed. Awesome. Jump to Palin. God damn it! At least I know how to avoid this. Oh! There's asteroids here too! There's just no getting away from these asteroids! Okay. That one I didn't go into the field, so I can run. Awesome. This looks exactly like Palin. Because it is Palin. How the fuck did I wind up doing this twice? God damn it! Ugh. Pay attention, Joe. Womp womp. Speaking of Archer. Okay. I run from the Kilrathi. I avoid the rocks as best I can. Ryganon. Okay. I did not avoid the asteroids as I planned. Now I have to fight retros and rocks again. Retros everywhere! Hunters!
Better clear out. Trouble's brewing.
It took a lot to get them on my side in terms of communication. That's kind of a drag.
Now entering an automatic
Okay, good. I don't know how I got it in my head that there was a section of the game where you're doing missions with no ship dealer, but I knew there had to be one here because sometimes when I get here, there's one mission where I replace one of my missile launchers with a torpedo launcher to take out a cap ship. But this is where I'm going to do all my dying, folks. Here we go. Terran Cross.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Terran Cross.
You found her. So, you gonna slit my throat or just rob me?
Don't let my clothes fool you. They're a little rough, but times have been hard. Which leads me to the point. I'm looking for work.
And you heard the exploratory service takes anyone. Is that it? That's a misconception, I'm afraid. Our work is hazardous, yes, but not all our employees sport scars and pirate hats. The job requires brains as well as blasters.
I'm a privateer, believe me. I'm not looking for a handout, just a job. I have all the qualifications you're looking for. An eye for detail, a nose for trouble, and a butt that's never been kicked.
Suppose I'll have to check that out for myself later. Okay, if you want the job you're
See, now she's flirting with me.
basis. Right now I need someone for a potentially dangerous assignment. I'm in charge of charting maps for the sector. The ES has lost a number of ships in the Delta system, and through Jump Point Delta, which remains unexplored, could be a Kilrathi, a Singularity, or Black Magic, no one knows. But I'll pay you 10,000 credits to find out. You'll leave Ryganon,
Travel to the Delta system and scout it through 4 nav points. The navigational info you'll need will be programmed in your nav computer. Basically, for charting purposes, you'll be flying a small loop, and standard nav points which make up the loop have been calculated. Simply hit all the nav points and return here safely, and we'll download what we need from your flight desk and pay you, of course.
Sounds pretty easy.
Easy? We've lost 3 vessels so far.
Yeah, but did those pilots have scars or pirate hats?
Neither.
Then get ready to strike Here There Be Dragons from your map, Miss Cross.
It'll be a pleasure. Good luck.
I like that. Jimmy Colorado asks, are these the survey missions? They sure fucking are. These suck. I know I went in here. I know I went in here. And I know I did this. But I gotta check. I gotta check anyway. Yeah. Alright. And I just saved, but I'm doing it again. She seems like a kawaii waifu. Okay. I don't know how to respond to that. Believe the jump to Delta has asteroids, so every fucking mission we have to fly through rocks just to get to the jump point. And then there's rocks on the other side. Maybe. I know there's rocks between... Yeah, there's just so many fucking rocks. Lots of space rocks, as you call them. Or sprocks. I feel like there's an asteroid field here. And so if I fly to 4, back to 1, I get to avoid it. But we'll see. 4 itself is asteroids. Of fucking course. Woo! Oofta. I'm gonna go back to Nav 1. Okay. Made it through that. This thing doesn't tell me I have to kill anybody. So, fuck it, I'm just gonna run. Pirates are friendly with me, so there's no fucking way I can communicate these people into not...
You're about to suck boy, buddy.
Maybe? Are they rubber banding? Yes, they are. How far is my destination? Ah!
Finished, flyboy.
Oh, crap. Okay, well, they are also in an asteroid field. Ow! Jesus!
Dump your cargo before you blow, will ya?
Jesus Christ, there's a fucking ton of them.
Yeah, you're nailed, pal. Dump your cargo
could just kill him. I don't know why I'm trying to avoid it. Okay. Okay, okay. Woo! Shit's getting real now. Throughout, like, the entire rest of the game... Throughout, like, the entire rest of the game, you'll never see more than 3 or 4 enemies on your radar at the same time. And every time I play through this game, I become convinced that that's the maximum number of enemies allowed within the space, like in RAM. Like, the game couldn't handle more than that. And we get to this late stage of the game, and I'm like, fuck, no! I don't know why the rest of the game works that way, but this doesn't. I forget, and I forget every time! Once a year! For fucking 20 years! More than 20 years. Jimmy Colorado says, skinny your teeth. You're damn right. I am slowing the fuck down. I'm not finishing that mission and dying in the asteroids on the way home. That's the other pain in the ass. You do the whole mission and then you gotta face this danger on, like, right as you're done, right as you're on your way home.
Die by the very weapons you adore.
I'm just gonna run.
Now entering an automatic...
Nope, I didn't fire a single fucking shot. This compulsive saving comes from the days when this game would crash. Because I needed to, like, manually edit my autoexec bat and my config sys to make the game work, and even then only just. And so it would crash occasionally, and I'd finish a mission, and I'd talk to somebody, and the game would hang and dump me back to DOS.
Well, are the dragons slain?
Wipe the dragons from your charts and replace them with pirates. Dead pirates, anyway. The area was swarming with the little buggers. But I did a little exterminating before completing my mapping run.
That's good to know.
I super didn't.
If I don't get this sector mapped real soon, the brats at HQ will have my rear.
Lucky brass. Any way I can beat them to it?
Maybe we'll discuss that after this next mission. This time you'll enter a completely unexplored region. I'll need you to launch from Ryganon. Pass through Delta to a new jump point, which you will use to jump to the uncharted system we've designated Beta. All you have to do is hit all the nav points in your computer. I'll update the chart using your flight disk and pay you 10,000 credits when you return.
Like I told you before, I need the work.
Don't worry, you're not going to...
I really don't. I have the money.
Yeah, but it's the unknown hazards that scare me. Still, I'll do my best and meet you back here when I'm done.
Good. By the way, there's one more thing I need you to do on this run. One of my men, Captain Garovic, made the same run you're making. He never came back, so one of your objectives is to find him if you can.
I thought this wasn't a known hazard area.
We don't know if anything hazardous happened to Garovic, but keep your eyes peeled just the same, okay?
Ooh. Let's go. Rocks. I still think there's asteroids here, but I'm not sure. Who are you?
Fear not, my claws are sheathed, my belly full.
Colonel Blair would have me hanged for being a Kilrathi sympathizer for that move, but I'm not in the military, motherfucker! Yeah, I know this game. There's gonna be rocks here. So I'm going to 4, I'm coming back to 1, 2, and then 3. Croker says, privateer life? Fuck yeah. Rocks! Fuck. That right there is why I had my shields up all the way. Rocks! God damn it! Boy, the edge of the frontier is just full of sprocks. This is boring. It's this combination of dangerous and tedious. Oh yeah, it's this guy.
Damn you, keep back! Stay away! You hear me? Back off!
Okay. Literally.
All right, you asked for it.
Literally running away.
Vicious bastard, murderer! I'll show you!
All right. To lower my shields to get my speed. I'm getting further away from him, just not by very much. But he doesn't appear to be rubber banding back. Huh. Well, sweet.
I shall mount your bones in my hall. Fear not, my claws are
I only made friends with one of them. Thankfully, the other two did not kill me. Sprox. Good God, man. Where's the excitement in this? Ugh. As soon as I land, I'm going to take another very short break. Go upstairs and get myself a beverage.
Now entering an automatic
I didn't fight any, I don't think. I've managed to avoid combat so far. Alright, we'll be right back. And we're back. All right. Let's get to it.
Finished your mapping loop, Privateer?
Yeah, the information's on my flight disk, and I found Garovic. He didn't tell me he was a raving lunatic, Terran.
Oh, Garovic isn't crazy. He's one of our best pilots. Thank God you brought him back.
Well, actually, I didn't.
What?
Garovic was out of his mind, Terran. He fired on me for no reason. Whatever attacked his ship must have been so frightening it drove him mad. That's what bothers me. I can't believe the pirates did all this.
Which means there's a new player in the sector.
One tough enough to end the game. So, where do we go from here?
Keep exploring. What else can we do? I have maps to prepare. I'll pay you 10,000 credits to make another mapping run.
10,000. So not worth it.
Why not? Some say life is hell and death an escape. Others say heaven awaits us in the world beyond. But either way, I need a new pair of shoes.
Then listen, you'll leave Ryganon, pass through Beta System, and use the jump point there to reach Uncharted Gamma System. Fly the loop pattern in your nav comp by hitting each nav point in sequence. Complete the mapping spiral through Gamma, and hurry back here and collect your pay.
Okay. Actually... Okay, only 2 missions to go, and then we get to the end game. Which hopefully I can be done by 6, because I have a thing at 6. What time is it? It's already 5:11. Maybe.
Monkey boy, you make me laugh.
There's always Kilrathi here. God. This must be the mission with all the Kilrathi I have to kill in it. I knew there was something about this system. I fly to 3, where Garovic was, and I go to 5, I avoid the rocks. God damn it. Eh. Just has to be asteroids fucking everywhere. Oh yeah, there's a cap ship at Nav 4. So that's the hardest one, so let's go there first. Cannot become friends with these guys.
I shall mount your bones in my hall.
Ow! Yeah, I'm already boned.
There is no honor in slaughter.
I'm already gonna die. Can't turn left. Joe, you idiot, you know never to afterburn in asteroids! fuck's sakes, die already! Alright. Try that again. Hardest mission in the game. And the fucking pain in the ass of it all is that I gotta fly through 2 sets of asteroids to even get to it. Blah.
Your death will honor my name.
It really won't.
Lucky boy, you make me laugh. I leave you for my brothers to kill.
Snowbound says, hey Joe, I got a split. Catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. It was good to have you. Okay, I figured out how I can make my trigger work on my joystick, but it's super... Whoa! I gotta grip it, like, really tight. Okay, just fight the Kilrathi. Just fucking... They're here. God damn. Sweet! The Rock's got one of them. This is how they work. You start paying attention to one, the other one gets behind you. You turn around, there'll be another one fucking behind me again. They have better AI than the other enemies in the game. Which, you know, they're a military. And I've never had to fight Confeds, so it makes sense. And I need to not use missiles here because I need them all later. Jesus Christ. Okay. We're going to NAV4. I just whiskeyed my shirt. I'm on drink 1 and I'm already a klutz. Okay, I've taken no real damage. They haven't even hit my armor yet. So that's good news. Autopilots. To some of the fucking roughest shit in the game. Oh god, it's in rocks too. Of course it is. Ow! 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 Fuck!
You are hardly worthy of my fire.
Got him. You were saying? Yeah, there's the Kamek. Gotcha. And away. Somehow we got out of the rocks, which is beautiful. Okay, that's not doing it. Let me get back here again. And we're back in the asteroids. Motherfuck! Take some damage, man! Ow. I might just need torpedoes to kill this thing. Of course. Of course that. Okay, fine. I can take a hint. Now, everybody else is going to be harder to kill. But I'm going to be able to take that fucker out.
Good to see a friendly ship.
Hardest mission in the game. Fucking hate that thing. Alright. Just got a rock right in the face and exploded immediately. I wonder if I could have run from that thing. If I can't kill it, we'll try. Sprox. Yes, you all saw me just duck my head down to avoid a virtual rock. That happened. Kill Rathy, kill Rathy, kill Rathy. We're going to nav 4. Turn that way and let them catch up with me. You can get out of the rocks before they start pounding on me? Nope, that ain't happening.
I am battered human, yet unbeaten.
Yes! Got him. Come on, fly to some rocks. Beautiful. Okay, repair, no damage. Ready to autopilot to these fucking awful... Ugh. Here we go. Here we go. We start with Go-3s
Will honor my name.
in asteroids. I ain't hitting shit. I got his shields. Yes. Man, how did none of that land? Yeah, I see you behind me, motherfucker. Got him on the ropes. Says you, dickhead. Yes, I'm talking smack to a fucking machine. It's fine. Just let it happen. Come on. Okay, now the Go-3. I'm just slightly off. Okay, I got him. All right. Proton torpedoes. I'm on his front. I do not want that. You know what? Whatever. What the fuck? That's it. I'm out. I can't fucking kill this asshole. That's fine. I've been I'm going to the nav point. Just want to get out of these asteroids. Okay, I am getting away from him so far. Okay, fuck him. I don't have to kill him. Now I just need to survive the next 2 nav points. Out of the asteroids. Sweet. Rocks, no enemies. That's good. I'll take it. I have half an hour to get this done. I'm not going to make it. There's no way I'm going to make it. So we will do the end of this game at the beginning of a different stream that is dedicated to a completely different game. Or we'll play a different game and then finish this. I'll figure it out. Last nav point, please don't be enemies. Of course there are. But no rocks! Okay, I'll take that too. Now I figure out if they're rubber banding to me. They are not. I can totally run from these guys. Awesome. Oh no. No, no, they're rubber banding towards me. Shit. I'm running. Fuck it. Ow! God damn it!
You are hardly worthy of my fire.
My shields are too low!
Fight back. They're in.
Don't die. Don't die. Oh, I made it! Whew. Just to make sure. Yes, we've done all of that. Great. Slow the fuck down. Gotta survive the ride home. One more asteroid field, and we're home free. Here we got some Kilrathi. There's always Kilrathi here, no matter what.
I may cower before the claws of a warrior.
But they are random Kilrathi.
Fear not, my claws are sheathed, my belly full.
And can be reasoned with. See how we're out of fuel after this jump? Our next mission takes us one jump further out. Which means, within the fiction of this game, our character knowingly jumped too far away from a base to be able to return. Like I said, I've been playing this for a very long time. I think that is the first time I've ever tried to run from that cap ship. Fucking idiot. I'm not going to remember either. Next year I'm going to go, oh yeah, I got to kill that big cap ship. Because it's a memory I made a long time ago that I have to kill that cap ship. And those stick around more than the memories from now.
Entering an automatic left.
Maybe I'll watch this stream before I play it again. Goodbye. Jimmy Colorado said, is there a button that lets you match speed to your target? There is in all of the other Wing Commander games after this, but not this one. You might be thinking of TIE Fighter. Again, you're also thinking of later Wing Commander games, and the I believe it was... I don't remember what button it is. Okay, I got distracted. What was I doing? Buying another missile launcher. And I did my repairs. Don't need to repair that. For God's sake, save the game. I'll be right back. Okay. End of game.
Did you complete the run?
Yeah, no thanks to the Kilrathi.
Kilrathi? What were they doing there?
They were flying an inverted V. The usual formation for a broad sector sweep.
But what could they be searching for out here in the middle of nowhere?
You tell me. Why is the Confed interested in mapping this sector anyway?
I don't know. The top brass makes those decisions. I only implement them. If you're suggesting there's some kind of hidden agenda here...
All I'm saying is, if the Confed is out here looking for something, it makes sense that the Kilrathi would share their interest. Anyway, they're the ones who've been trashing your ships all along.
Makes sense, I guess. Up for another mapping run? It pays the usual 10,000
Oh,
credits.
fuck. I just remembered that the goddamn... Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it for the viewers.
This time we'll map a newly discovered system, designated Delta Prime, for its transspatial proximity to Delta System.
Transspatial, eh? So, I'll be doing a little jumping to get there.
Right. You'll need to fly through Gamma to the jump point there. Jump to Delta Prime and hit the nav point we programmed in your computer. Afterwards, report back here for your pay. If it goes well, this will be the last run in this sector. Good luck.
But, Jimmy Colorado, I just remembered what happens after this mission. And how difficult it becomes to get anywhere. I'm so tired of space rocks. There was a long time where I had a dedicated DOS machine, pretty much just for this game. Before DOSBox was a thing, backwards compatibility was a real issue, and a lot of shit just wouldn't run. Just plain, you can't play your old game anymore once you upgrade your computer. So I built a dedicated machine out of old hardware and installed DOS on it and just had it on a separate desk just for old games. And that was my Privateer machine for a very long time. Privateer, Ultima Underworld, Windows 3.1 Monopoly, game called Spaceship Warlock nobody's ever heard of. Would play all of those on that. Jimmy Colorado says, I remember too. You fucking played Spaceship Warlock? Oh, okay, never heard of Spaceship Warlock, but having a DOS machine, I suppose you're... Maybe I'll fucking figure out how to get that working on my computer. I very much... Because I need to emulate Windows 3.1. And it's this weird CD-ROM game. And yeah, you do remember what happens after this mission. I'm fucked. Anyway, that's a really good idea. I'm gonna write that down. Because it's such a bizarre game that, like... There's a lot to talk about there. So, because of you, Jimmy Colorado, Spaceship Warlock stream is a note I have left for myself. Good thinking. Who the... Okay, now you no longer want to kill me. Delta Prime.
Monkey boy, you make me laugh.
I have 15 minutes before the thing I'm supposed... I can be late. Maybe I can be late. I can't finish the game in that amount of time. I just can't. We'll see. I ought to finish the game?
I grant your passage today, lucky ape. Monkey boy, you make me laugh.
Excellent. He says, I got all the ideas, the best ideas. Huge ideas.
Monkey boy, you make me laugh.
It is shocking to know how much America is fooled by the sleazy car salesman act. I can't fucking believe how many of us fall for that shit. Believe me. Anybody who says believe me, don't believe them. Hey, look at what do we have here? Anyone home? We have an unknown. We fly into the unknown. I use my turn to stare into the abyss as a free action. Hey, there's my ship. We're on... This is funny. I must have a spacesuit, because this is fucking open space. Open-ass space. I already did save on the derelict by the time you said that. The delay caught you. Remove derelict weapon. Have spacesuit, will travel. You bet your ass. Okay. Now I have a weird green gun. Just one. And it's not even that great. Like, it's just super not. I don't know why this whole game built up to one gun that's okay. You do a lot more damage with 4 tachyon cannons, or 4... yeah. Oh, do fuck off. You weren't around for hamburger chat, Jimmy Colorado, but we were all talking about hamburgers and cheeseburgers earlier, and I'm playing this game, and I'm a couple drinks in. I just can't stop thinking about how much I want a hamburger. Hamburgers are delicious, and I have a grill outside. Oh, here we go. Yep. Okay, this is what Mr. Colorado and I were talking about before. Once you pick up the Stealtech gun, a Stealtech drone follows you everywhere and will wreck your shit. Now, I've got the Stealth-Tech drone and a bunch of Kilrathi on my ass. So that's fun. Please don't die. I made it. But when this Stealth-Tech drone, it rubber bands to you by default everywhere. So if you encounter this thing anywhere, you are now afterburning to your next jump point. And it'll stay in your rear view mirror, as it were, so to speak, just fucking forever. So like right now, yeah, I've got this Nav 3, right? And I want to go to Nav 3 to avoid the asteroids, but I'm probably going to encounter the drone there. And then I'm going to have to afterburn away. And this happens until you... Oh, man. Hey, Jimmy Colorado, do you remember which kind of base you have to go to encounter Sandra Gooden? To continue the plot of the game. It's a certain... I think it's a mining base. But you have to go to a certain kind of base where you encounter a Confederation soldier. Oh, here we go. Yep. Now I am exactly the thing I said. This fucking thing, you cannot kill. You literally can't. Oh my god! You can't run from it? It will always catch up to you. It is always way ahead of you. I don't, Jimmy says. I think I headed to Perry because the Confeds would engage the drone for me. Now, yeah, that's the next step. But first you need to go to a certain kind of base, and then Sandra Gooden sends you to Perry. Now, I'm just going to fly to Perry because maybe I can go to the bar there, and she'll just be there. But I feel like I've done that before, and sometimes it's worked, and sometimes it hasn't. Anyway, you can't get away from this fucking thing, and it'll wreck your shit. I think I'm going to miss my 6 o'clock thing because I want to finish this. I want to at least try. Sprox. Bring the shields back up. Good God. I mean, I should really finish the game, right? We're so close. I had a thing I was supposed to do at 6, and yeah. It's fine. Nobody's waiting for me. I'm not being rude. I'm not one of the late people.
Now entering an automatic...
I'm an early person. I'm an on-time or early person. See, this is you see the habit. I save before I do anything. right? Then I do shit, and then I save again.
Well, how did it go?
Pulled it off, naturally. What else did you expect?
Well, no offense intended. I suppose you want to be paid for pushing back the frontier for all mankind.
Not to be crass, but yeah.
Here it is. Last payday. Don't drink it all at once.
Yeah. Well, I guess that wraps up my stint in the ES. Taryn, it's been fun.
Yeah, too much fun can kill you.
Yeah, that's why I'm heading out before it becomes a joy. Take care.
You too.
Okay, now let's see if I take off and land, if it's a mining base. There's the fucking thing.
Now entering an automatic landing.
Not a mining base. Oofta. Oofta, oofta, oofta. And there it fucking is. There's the fucking thing again. And Zatanni has fucking asteroids all over the goddamn place. Can I... I'm gonna take off until this thing doesn't spawn. If it spawns every time, then I guess fuck me. But I'm gonna try at least a couple of times. Good. Alright. Exploit the game.
Fear not, my claws are sheathed, my belly full.
There's the fucking thing. Again, I'm fucked here because there's gonna be asteroids between me and where I need to go. So, maybe I can... see if I can thread this needle. Holy shit. Okay. And then maybe keep going this way for a bit. Please let me avoid the asteroids. We're on the home stretch. We're nearing the end of the game. You know, Jimmy, you joined the show as I started Privateer, so you can see the green screen rig behind me. But you've never seen me actually utilize it. That's kind of weird. All of 100% of the streams you've been a part of have been over here where I edit the show. The main show. Oh, of course. Sure. Bunch of retros. Why not?
Repent and accept our righteous judgment.
I'm good. not big into the Jesus. I take that back. Jesus had a lot of good advice for people. Be nice. You know. Agricultural and a refinery. Fuck it. Let's go to the refinery.
Militia here. Stick to your flight path.
Jesus had a lot of good advice for people. And the people co-opting these supposed works of Jesus really preach everything he was against. It's kind of shocking. I saw another gentleman streaming under the SJW channel, but it wasn't Privateer. Haha. That's Dell. My friend Dell and he's been on the show. We did episodes about Soldier, this weird, underrated Kurt Russell movie, and Street Fighter, the movie, and Mortal Kombat. Those are both one episode. We did mainline episodes of the show about those.
Now entering an automatic landing.
Nope, not ship dealer bar. No Sandra Gooden. Okay. No repairs, don't need missiles. I'm checking anyway because OCD is a hell of a thing. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to the jump point. Unknown. Can't we all just get along? A Rodney King joke in an Origin video game. Kinda gross. Let's go to Perry. See what happens. Anyway, oh, for fuck's sake. For non-PC games, I stream back on the couch, which is where the whole show takes place, and it's the couch that's in my logo up there. And we got a nice little green screen effect going for that. But PC games, I was like, I gotta be at the desk. I don't want to be doing a joystick and a mouse and keyboard over on a It's awkward. So I just decided, fuck it. On, PC days, we'll just be over here and you can see the set in the background. Let people backstage a little bit.
Maintain speed and course for contraband search.
For fuck's sake, this thing will not leave me alone.
No contraband detected. You may proceed.
Holy shit, I got away from it. It must have gotten distracted killing Confed forces.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
Please be here. Please be in the bar. She is not in the bar.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Just wandering around.
So you see Jimmy.
Problem?
There is if you try to go through that door. That's Admiral Terrell's office. He doesn't like visitors.
Hey, don't sweat it, sweetheart. I don't like visiting. Later.
Great. So I need to find her. I swear it's mining bases, but apparently not. Fuck, where do I go? There's a refinery. I'll go to the refinery. Maybe she'll be there.
Entering disputed space. Report any disturbances.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
Cool. Cool. Not here. Okay, we've been to a mining base and a refinery. All that's left is agricultural and pleasure. There's an agricultural base on Niter, which is one jump away from here. Fuck, waiting for that.
Maintain speed and course for contraband search. No contraband detected. You may proceed.
Shut up! I super don't care. Just... Oh my god. There we go. Sorry about the loud taps. What's the closest mining base? We already went to a mining base. And she was not at a mining base, but I remember running into her at Achilles in Troy, which is a mining base.
Now entering an automatic landing.
Not here. So we've been to every... No, okay. It must not be the type of base. It must be you need to land a certain number of times. So we're going to go back to Perry. I got away from that. I don't know how. But to answer your question, closest mining base to Perry is in the Reichel system. We're going to try Perry Naval again. Just for shits and giggles.
We have you on our screens. Continue on course.
Nobody cares.
Now entering an automatic landing.
Not in the bar here. I didn't save. That was probably a mistake. Midgard and then Reichel. There's the fucking thing. I'll save this time.
Now entering an automatic landing.
This fucking thorn in my side.
VidCom open.
I am 10 minutes past my 6 o'clock thing. Alright, fuck it. Oh, god damn it.
Put me in the black, fly boy.
There it is. I have mercenaries and the fucking Stealth-Tech drone. And no shields. Cool. That's cool. Fine. And space rocks, because of course. Because obviously. God damn it. Get me the fuck out of here. Croker says, you may be past your 6 o'clock, but on the other hand, privateer. Yes. Pretty much. Look, showmanship above all else. It's fucking stupid to quit the stream when I'm this close to the end of the game. Nobody's waiting for me. I just had a thing I wanted to do that needed to be at 6 o'clock, and I can do it later. I suffer for my soup. That accent, I probably shouldn't have done that accent. Let's just blow past that. What the fuck? God damn it! Okay, I'm not going to that mining base. Let's load the game again. Maybe she's here now! Nope. Okay. Nearest mining base. Yeah, yes. You're allowed to laugh. That was, in fact, hilarious. I was not expecting rocks. Satur. Okay. I'm gonna go to New Detroit. I'm gonna go to New Detroit and see what happens, and in fact, I'm gonna see if I can fucking fly there for money. All bounty missions. Really? Really with that shit? Fuck off. It's one jump away, so there usually isn't. Achilles and Troy. Yeah, no, nothing to New Detroit. Well, fuck you. Fuck you! Oh, this fucking thing. This fucking drone.
Now entering an automatic landing.
Surely you jest. Not in the bar. Merchants Guild has nothing to New Detroit. Magdalene and Padre.
Flying in shared airspace. Keep your VidCom open.
Jimmy Colorado says, I somehow feel responsible. You are in no way responsible. Your Schadenfreude is welcome, though. I would have laughed were I not playing. Get me the fuck to New Detroit. Where is Sandra Gooden? God damn it! Maybe she'll be here.
Now entering an automatic landing.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay, where's the nearest fucking mining base to New Detroit? I swear it's mining bases. I've been to everything but a Pleasure Planet. Pleasure planets are as rare as pirate bases, more or less. Why would it be that? There are no fucking mining bases in this entire quadrant. In the entire Potter quadrant, there are no mining bases. Where the fuck do I go? What the fuck do I do? I'm going to New Constantinople.
Maintain speed and course for contraband search. No contraband detected. You may proceed.
Just let me end the game! God damn it!
Militia here. Stick to your flight path.
Oh, they don't like me anymore. They're
Keep your eyes.
only okay with me now. I've killed enough. Yeah. Where am I? Which base is closer? They're both about the same distance, but Edom is slightly closer. Those bounty hunters had it coming. Yeah. Watching numbers get smaller. I'm a little bored. I imagine you are too. So, do I know any party tricks? I don't know any party tricks, but I can list all of the most commonly used prepositions in alphabetical order. So let's do that. About, above, across, after, against, among, around, at, before, behind, below, between, by, down, during, except for, from, in, near, of, off, on, over, through, to, toward, under, up, until, with.
Now entering an automatic landing.
Oh, for the love of God, where are you, woman? Croker gave me the good old golf clap. You can thank a really fucking mean nun for that shit. My 4th grade teacher at Catholic school was just a fucking beast of a woman. Did lasting damage. But I now can list all of the most commonly used prepositions in alphabetical order, so maybe it was worth it. I can also spell anti-disestablishmentarianism, which is, I believe, the longest word in the English language. And it's ANTIDISTSTABLISHMENTARANISM. Good Lord! Okay, let's go to... drone. It's gonna be the drone. Right? No. Thank God it's not the drone. Croker says, you can thank me nuns for a lot of things. Yeah, almost none of them good. Jimmy Colorado says, I was going to make a Catholic school comment, but I decided against it. I super went to Catholic school. Anti-disestablishmentarianism is spelled just how it sounds. But spelling it all out vocally is difficult if you try to do it as quickly as I just did. You'd be like anti, A-N-T-I, dis, D-I-S, establish, E-S-T-A-B-L-I-S-A. Like, it'd go like that. But just throwing it all out there like that. God damn it. Can one of you fucking Google what I'm supposed to do right now? Where the fuck is Sandra Gooden? I'm going to Junction. Fuck it. We're going to Junction.
Prepare to be searched.
Oh, eat a dick.
Maintain speed and course. No contraband detected. You may proceed.
It's a mining base. Okay, fine. There are no mining bases in Junction. But there's a mining base in Nexus, which is near Junction. I thought it was a mining base. God damn it. Sure, you're here. Why wouldn't you be? Oh, and of course it's 100,000 clicks from where I need to go. Fuck 6, I'm not getting out of this stream until 7. This part of the game is a pain in the ass. Just put a roll of quarters on the tab key and go grill a tasty hamburger, says Jimmy. It's not that long. And I don't have a roll of quarters. Halfway to 7 is a good time to decide that. So says Croker.
Maintain speed and course for contraband search. No contraband detected.
Good lord, is it already? It's already halfway to 7. I started this stream at 3 o'clock. Okay, mining base. And Joe's got the hiccups. Please don't be the drone. Thank fuck. Oh. Oh, rocks! Sure, why not? Fine. So, I am incredibly annoyed. And I have to pee. I have the hiccups, I have to go to the bathroom, and I want this game to be over. I want to complete it. I have to complete it. I almost just died.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
I'm Captain Gooden, attaché to Admiral Terrell. We've been expecting you.
And yet no cake? I'm crushed. Excuse my flippancy, but it's not every day I have the honor of being arrested.
You're not under arrest, though we have all the evidence we need. What does the word smuggler mean to you?
It's an antonym for plausible deniability. Sorry, Cap. I won't say another word.
That's a
without
clever
my
line.
lawyer.
Relax. I'm only here to extend an invitation. You'll proceed to Perry Naval Base, where the Admiral will interview you personally.
Regarding...
Playing dumb, huh? Have it your way, then. We've traced a series of disappearing and destroyed ships to your movements. Looks like wherever you go, disaster follows. Tell me, are the Kolrathi paying you to test their secret weapon? Or do you merely keep the plunder?
I don't know what you're talking about, Cap.
Well, you'll have plenty of time to think about it. En route to Perry.
And if I don't want to go?
You don't have to. As I said, you're not under arrest. But something out there has the hots for you. Something nasty. And if you really don't know what it is, if you're as much in the dark as we are, maybe we can help each other out. How about it?
Of course.
I'll hear the Admiral out, Gooden, but I don't like sleeping with the military.
You don't have to kiss it. Just grit your teeth and close your eyes. Better get a move on.
Oh.
You never know what's out there waiting for you.
That was a rape joke. That's gross. Right, rocks. Forgot about the rocks. It's really hard to get through old media without encountering a rape joke. Male or female. There was this period...
You're dead, chump.
There was this period in the 90s where, like... And this continues to this day, but it started in the 90s, where everybody just accepted that prison rape happened and was part of the punishment, and not cruel and unusual and horrible, or ignored. What the fuck just... what the fuck just happened there? Anyway, you're going to federal pound-me-in-the-ass prison. Was just this super acceptable joke that is still super acceptable and is super fucked up. Rape is not fucking funny. And if the question is there, can you joke about rape? My answer is yes. My answer is not, you can't joke about rape. My answer is, you can joke about anything. But is your joke funny? And to question why a joke is funny is at the heart of that. If your joke is, ha, people get raped, and provides comfort to rapists, your joke sucks. Your joke is not funny. You're a lazy comedian. Or not a comedian and just a lazy joke teller. But you can joke about fucking anything the right way. But who is your joke comforting? Who is the butt of that joke? And in the case we just heard, the joke was, haha, sometimes people get raped. Haha, confed is technically, you know, we're going to compare the experience of the Confederation conscripting you to rape. That's not real. What's the joke? That just contributes to this environment where we talk about rape as if it's just an inevitability. That's not funny. I'm more offended as a comedian than I am as a fucking social justice warrior or whatever the fuck you want to call me. That's just lazy. There's no joke there. That's my opinion on that. Jump to parry. Just let me jump to parry without fucking encountering that goddamn drone again. I will be a happy Joe.
Sinner, ready thyself for righteous retribution. We know you possess high-level alien devices, machines of damnable intent, for adding to the technological burden of mankind. The Church of Man condemns you. In the moments you have left to you, repent.
I'm good. Took a shitload of damage, but I'm good.
No contraband detected. You may proceed.
God, I wonder if I can just... Okay, I cannot set my microphone on the tab key and go to the bathroom. I don't have anything heavy enough to do that work. Kurt Dog says good evening. Good evening, Kurt Dog. We're just nearing the end of the game here. Game seems to be running a bit fast. Does it? This is kind of how fast I remember it running, even back, you know, on my old DOS machines. Shoes, rubber band, maybe? I just waited, it's fine. Alright, you guys get to watch a cutscene while I run to the bathroom. Good art. I love the art in this game. It's pretty.
We don't have a lot of time, privateer, so let's cut the niceties. I'm Admiral Tyrrell, and the Confederation needs your help.
Gooden accuses me of being a kitty collaborator, and now you want my help.
Yes, well, Gooden has always been a little overzealous in executing her orders. We know you're not responsible for the destruction of our fleet, at least not directly.
Then what exactly do you want from me?
For quite a while, we've suspected the Kilrathi of having a secret weapon. There could be no other explanation for the havoc being wreaked upon our forces. This was confirmed recently when, using the path of destruction as a baseline, we drew a correlation between that course and your flight path. That correlation approaches unity.
You mean the thing that's following me around is a Kilrathi secret weapon?
Yes, for some odd reason, the thing is locked on to you. Maybe it's a flaw in the targeting algorithms, who knows? The point is, wherever you go, it shows up eventually, and that's why we need your help.
Are we talking bait here, Admiral? I've been jumping like crazy trying to keep ahead of this thing. And now you want me to stand still?
It's not like I'm asking you to slit your wrists. Commodore Reisman has assembled an entire fleet. Even as we speak, they stand ready to destroy the Kilrathi Marauder. All they need is for you to lure it into the ambush.
An entire fleet, huh? So why doesn't that make me feel better?
I could force you to do this, but I won't. The way I see it, you can either cooperate and let the fleet blast it to Kingdom Come, or you can keep running the rest of your life. To sweeten the deal, we'll throw in 30,000. So, what'll it be?
And of course I accept. Of course I accept. Kurt Dog says maybe I just had slower computers as I was growing up. Possibly. My dad enabled me quite a bit. I got all of his hand-me-down hardware, but he made me build my own computer. He just went, here's everything I'm not using anymore. Go nuts. So I've been building my own PC since I was about 12, 13?
Running has never been my style, Admiral. Deal me in.
Excellent. This should be the easiest mission you've ever flown. Simply fly to the ambush point at Blockade Point Tango, Nav 1. That's far enough away to minimize civilian casualties. Once there, all you have to do is kick back and wait. We'll do the rest.
I hope so, Admiral. I surely do hope so.
You absolutely will not do the rest, because none of your fucking weapons can damage this goddamn thing. Here we go, the end of the game. I missed my 6 o'clock appointment, and that's okay. Hopefully I can do it in one go. I have died on this mission before, but not often. Planning on playing Righteous Fire after this. I am, but I've done 3 weeks in a row of Privateer, at least 3. I missed a week in there because work got nuts, but my last day is tomorrow at that shitty hours job. The job is not shitty, the hours are. But I think I'm going to throw something between this. I'll do like maybe 2 games between this and Righteous Fire, and then I'll probably do Righteous Fire, because I fucking love Privateer, dude. I've played this game once a year since like 92 or 93, whenever it came out. Okay, let's go. And I remember the route. It's Perry, Niter, Blockade Point Tango.
Maintain speed and course for contraband search. No contraband detected. You may proceed.
I only want the Steltech gun. Can I? No, I can't. So I do want my shields down. Spooky Halloween escape from job. Yeah, Halloween is my last day. I didn't do a Halloween episode this year. I'm a little disappointed. Because we did Elvira last year with Dr. Mrs. my ex-wife, who was Dr. Mrs. my wife at the time. And I was really hoping to get her back on the show. Because we did, the year before that, we did an episode on the Babadook. That got it got eaten in editing. And I really wanted to... Hello, what do we have here? I'll get back to my point later.
Alien craft. Information required. We are Steltech. You have technology belonging to us. You will tell us where you got technology. Now.
Do you know something about this thing we're ambushing?
Understood. Steltech drone. Keys of Steltech technology on your ship will pursue you until you are destroyed.
Kurt Dog says, what about a Tarsus-only ship run of the game? Fuck no! That sounds fucking horrible! I am not the best pilot. I'm really good at this game. You can go back to the YouTube streams that I've uploaded in the last 2 weeks. I'm good at getting to the best equipment in this game very, very quickly. But I'm not the best pilot.
Regrettable. When retreated from Galaxy, tried to eliminate all Steltech technology to bar developing races from finding our relics, bringing upon themselves the ruin we brought. However, for 2 pervasive pockets of technology, weapons, drones, remain. We eliminate these pockets when possible. Again, query. Where did you get technology?
Kurt Dog says, I'd like to try it someday, but do not think I am skilled enough to do so. You'll get a long way on double missile launchers, which the Tarsus will allow you to do. This is why I no longer go Tarsus, Orion, Centurion. I just go straight from Tarsus to Centurion. You can watch... Okay, SovaJusticeWarriors.com. You can watch the last streams. I don't expect that you'll do it, because who the fuck is going to watch me play Privateer for 9 hours if it's not live and you can't interact? I know there are people out there. Maybe you're one of them. I don't expect you to do it, but I got to this very quickly. It took me 3 hours to get the best equipment in the game. You want to remove it?
Again, query. Where did you get technology?
Orion might work, and that'd be a challenge because you only get the 1 missile launcher, and that's... You could tear a fucking Talon apart just with 2 missiles. Anyway, this is the end of the game. Let's get into the plot. There's an alien civilization. They left behind a gun. I have the gun. They want to destroy the thing, but the drone is out there What's in it for me?
Cost, barter, economics.
How about a trade?
We could energize weapon to destroy drone, but dispersal of Steltech technology in opposition to Steltech policy.
We deal or reveal the ship's location to more humans.
Not good.
Bet your ass not good.
Agreed. We'll attach our booster to your weapon. Now, booster will provide a limited number of shots to destroy drone. Agreed.
We have a deal.
Our booster installed. Prepared for jump to derelict.
I'm sorry. I like to catch when they jump out, because it's so rare in this game to see anybody jump but you. I missed it. Here we go. Fancy meeting you guys here.
Cut the chatter and listen. This is Admiral Reisman. We'll hit the thing as soon as it arrives. Hold your position until it does. And, feel free to join in. Reisman out.
Here we go.
On course.
Ow. Holy shit, that was one shot. Two shots and I'm out. Two shots and I'm fucking dead. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. I mean, how much of a shame would it be if I didn't fucking beat this game?
Maintain speed.
Oh my
course.
God.
Contraband search. No contraband detected. You may proceed.
Maybe I'll leave my shields up all the way. I gotta go through that whole fucking conversation again. I super don't want to. Jimmy Colorado says I was going 0 KPS. Oh, that explains that. Fuck. Didn't notice. Croker says a crying shame. Sorry, guys, I blew it. Now we have to do this again. Yeah.
Information required. We are Steltech. You have technology belonging to us. You will tell us where you got technology. Now.
Why is this not working?
Understood. Steltech drone. Keys of Steltech technology on your ship will pursue you until you are destroyed. Regrettable. When retreated from Galaxy, try to eliminate all Steltech technology.
Hey, here's what we're gonna do.
From finding our relics.
We're gonna turn speech off. Then we can skip this faster. Oh, we kind of saw it. Just a little bit. Alright, turn the sound effects back on. Alright. This time I will not be at 0 KPS. Thank you for pointing that out! I wish the game allowed you to have the speech captions on with sound effects on. Me too.
Cut the chatter and
They did that later in
We'll
3 and
hit the thing
4.
as soon as it arrives.
And Prophecy.
Hold your position until it does. And, Feel free to join in.
Join in. I'm going to be doing all the work. You know I'm going to be doing all the work. What? Whoa, where is my gun? One shot took out all of my shields. Fine. I don't remember this thing being this hard. I usually kill it pretty easily, I think. Good lord. Its maneuverability is just fucking insane. Excuse me, ridiculous. There we go. End of the game! Sector Delta... System Delta Prime! It's not... No! The sector is the Gemini sector. The quadrant is the Ferris quadrant. The system. Yes, I'm a huge pedant about Wing Commander terminology. Fucking sue me. And they tow it away. I did it! I did do it, Croker! We're done! Gotta love that MIDI. Jimmy Colorado says, good game. Alright, we're gonna land at Perry. I'm gonna save my game and we're gonna be done. And then, you out-privateered the game, says Croker. I did, I beat it. And then I think I will do Righteous Fire, you know, in a few weeks. Not right away. Victory music. I have to make friends with a lot of Kilrathi now. There we go. There we go.
I grant your passage today, lucky ape.
Why am I not... Jump to parry, okay. Croker says, well, looks like I need to throw my Prime sub at day 9 again. I have no idea what that means. Your Prime sub? You've successfully confused me.
Maintain speed and course for contraband search. No contraband detected. You may proceed.
All right. I have to be awake at 4 in the morning tomorrow.
Now entering an automatic landing.
So I'm glad we were able to finish this. So I ended the game with 447,000 credits and the best equipment in the game. Cool. Cool. Alt-X still works. Alt-X still works, even though we're in DOSBox. Amazon Prime gives you a free Twitch subscription. I didn't know that. Nice. Should be enough credits to get started on Righteous Fire. That's true. We're going to have to do some runs. I've got my route, and it's New Detroit to Magdalene and Padre, and I make 30 grand a run, and it's like 3 jumps with no rocks and hardly any enemies. It is the run, man. It is the way to go to make money in this game. But you got the boost enhancer, the thrust enhancer, the gun cooler, the fusion cannon, all of these upgrades are waiting for us in Righteous Fire. The gun cooler is about 300k itself. Yeah, they give you a lot to work for in that game in the expansion, which is good. That's what expansions are for. All right. Clear throat caption. I can't caption a live show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hats, cats, and other folk, it's been an honor and a privilege. Thank you, everybody. Good night.